Welcome to New Teacher Talk. My name is Dr. Marygrace Farina. I am a virtual tutor in Chicago, Illinois. Today, I am going to continue our conversation on using technology for virtual tutoring. I am a retired educator with 30 years of experience and a lifelong learner. Therefore, I am taking this opportunity to share more of what I have learned with you. Through 3 individual podcasts, we will take a deeper look at the topics I briefly mentioned in the initial podcast. Increasing student engagement through nurturing the student-teacher relationship, becoming familiar with the nuances of each virtual platform, and the power of the teacher's reflection notes. Today, we will further explore ways to engage students in this new domain through nurturing the student-teacher relationship. As I mentioned before, the foundation for this student-teacher relationship starts with my educational philosophy, that a safe and equitable learning environment must be created to empower the student to become a self-learner. As I have already asserted, but it must be repeated, this all starts with the first conversation. However, with each session, you discover new things about your students. For instance, you discover new interests and that their interests change. More importantly, as you get to know your student, you recognize when they are not having a good day. Therefore, you adjust what you have planned to accommodate their mood to keep them engaged. In addition to becoming more acquainted with your student, you must nurture this student-teacher relationship by sharing mutual respect with your student. This mutual respect enables your student to have an equal voice. This is accomplished by giving them choices to practice that voice. For instance, choosing the shared reading text, what game they want to play, or what medium they want to use to apply their comprehension skills or practice vocabulary. Through the development of this student-teacher relationship, I find that some of my students possess a talent for art, while others excel in drama. Some love to research their chosen topic. I utilize these talents to engage my students in their learning. In this close student-teacher relationship, you have a chance to witness your students' strengths and weaknesses on a more personal level. You do not have to rely on test scores. You can see their progress as they learn to navigate their challenges and discover how to use their strengths to support their vulnerabilities. For example, during a shared reading, you can utilize a check for understanding method, such as guided questions or keynote strategies. In addition, as your student reads aloud, you can observe an increase in their fluency as they employ decoding techniques they practiced with you. At this point, I have been virtually tutoring for over 2 years. I've had the privilege of a first-row seat in watching some of my primary students develop from a non-reader to a fluent reader at their grade level. It is one of the most thrilling things in my life. In the next podcast, we will focus on becoming familiar with the nuances of each virtual platform. I look forward to further exploring this concept with you. Thank you for listening. I hope you become a regular follower of this podcast channel. And remember, as a new teacher, we are here to help you.